Before I came to America, Veritas, I had no idea how American high school is going to be like. But after I came to Veritas, I realized everybody was so friendly. They were saying hi to you, asking you how are you, because they wanted to know how are you instead of just trying to be friendly or nice to you. The teachers were really nice. They helped me with so many different subjects. They would, after class, they would come to me and ask me, is everything okay? Do you understand that? Does that make sense? Can I help you with something? They wanted to make sure that I'm actually having a good experience at Veritas. The academics is really tough at Veritas, which is really good. For example, Omnibus, which is a class that combines literature, history, Christianity, philosophy. That class is really hard because we need to read so many books in English, but that really makes me learn about English literature, learn about the way people write in English, which is really helpful. There are only 10 of us in the class, so everybody, we have so many opportunities to be a leader at school, to show what you could do, what you could benefit Veritas, and how Veritas has been prepared for you to actually be a leader, which is really good, especially I'm an international student and I still get the same opportunities as other people would get. And I don't think lots of international students will get opportunities like that, but they can at Veritas, and that will help them a lot with their English, and that will be a good preparation for college life as well.
Next is Lisa Ma. She is our first international graduate. She will be majoring in chemistry at my alma mater, Grove City College, next year. Lisa's speech last night basically emptied Manheim Township of tissues.
I started this club, International Club. It's basically a club for everybody at Veritas who is interested in learning about other culture. One of the things I found at Veritas is because it's a small school, so everybody wanted to know about international stuff all the time. I've encountered so many people asking me about what do people eat in China? Do people wear normal clothes in China, or do they wear the traditional clothes in China? Everybody here at Veritas just wants to know how is your country like, which makes me feel really good because I love sharing about my country. And once I started the International Club, we had dinners together, we had field trips together, went to New York, went to Philly, went to DC. Since I'm from China and there are 2 more Chinese students here currently at Veritas, so Chinese New Year is really big in China around January, February. So this year, Veritas had our first International Chinese New Year celebration in February. The International Club, we ordered some food from a Chinese restaurant, and then the whole school celebrated Chinese New Year with us, which is so nice and so powerful for international students, because for other people who are not from your country could celebrate your country's festival with you is such a big deal. And we had a lion dance parade, and then everybody was dressing up in red, and then people were doing drums, and little kids were getting excited, and then teachers getting excited, and then the food was really great. It was just really awesome and nice how people from other countries could appreciate our traditional Chinese New Year celebration and are willing to share your joy about New Year with you. When I first came to Veritas, I was actually the first and the only international student, which was really tough at the beginning, but because of that, I improved a lot in my English, and I really got into the American friend circle. It is a really small class, so you really get to know your friends really well. We would, at weekends, my friends would just call me and saying that, hey, do you want to go out together? And that is really fun. I really got to know my host family, which is so important and nice. They are my second family. They are my family to me. I think it's really important to live with the host family, which has kids who goes Veritas as well, because you can talk about the teachers and what is happening at school with them. I talk with my host sisters all the time about teachers and then what's coming up. It just feels really nice to leave my home, China, and to come to America, and now it feels like a second home to me.